Well, there certainly isn't a whole lot of representation in Major League Baseball from Chinese natives, but one of those in the bigs with ties to China is Bruce Chen. Chen's grandparents left the nation during the unrest in the 1940s and moving to Panama in an effort to make a better life for their family. Our Mark Niu caught up with the major leaguer before the end of the season for a special look at Chen's path to the best baseball league on the planet.
Major League Baseball is where the world's best players strive to make it big. And on this day, Bruce Chen is proving he deserves his spot on the mound. The 36-year-old has been a pitcher in the league for 10 years.
For Bruce Chen, it's been a long journey to make it to baseball's biggest stage, a journey in part made possible by his grandparents from China.
Bruce Chen is three-quarters Chinese. With China in turmoil in the 1940s, his great-grandmother sent the family to Panama, where Bruce was eventually born.
I never got to meet my great-grandmother, and I never got to really understand a lot of the stories, that my grandmother could teach me, because one, I didn't know the language, and two, they were so hard that she didn't want us to know. So it's, sometimes, you wish you would know.
Bruce's teachers in Panama told his parents not to teach him Chinese so he could concentrate on learning English and Spanish, the languages that would help him get ahead at the time. Family continued to emphasize education and worked hard to make enough money to send Bruce and his siblings to a private school a long distance away in the city.
When I was 15 years old, I loved playing baseball and I was very good, but then they told me that was my last year of playing baseball because I wasn't going to be eating bats and baseballs. So I pitched so well that year that the scouts approached my family and they told them that they want to sign me, and my parents say, no, we want him to finish high school and we want him to go to college. So the Braves came back and say, okay, we'll pay him a signing bonus, we'll pay for his high school, and we'll pay for his college. And that was very important for my family, so they say yes just because of the college and the high school. Most of the kids, when they sign from like Latin American country, they're 16 years old. They haven't finished high school. I was one of the first ones to finish high school in the United States and then go to college.
Bruce almost became a trailblazer in another way this past spring. He planned to play for China in the World Baseball Classic, which would have made him the first major leaguer to do so. He even practiced with Team China and was impressed with the rapid improvement of Chinese players. Bruce has been sent back to the minor leagues, out of the league entirely, and injured so badly that he had to have Tommy John surgery, a procedure where a tendon was taken out of his wrist and inserted into his elbow. But Bruce says one of his secrets is viewing everything, even setbacks, as opportunities to show what he's made of.
Every time I'm out here, it's an opportunity for me to pitch, and that's what I like. I am 36 and I'm still playing this game, so I'm very proud of that.